Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. You are watching Budget with Caroline and I am Caroline. Today we're going to be cash stuffing for week 4 of July, but before we do that I've got some happy mail that I want to go through with you first. I'm doing things a little bit different today because I need to do my happy mail and then you'll kind of understand why I've done it first. That makes sense. Makes sense to me in my head. Anyway, the first things I'm going to show you are these gorgeous and a little bit lush binders. The lovely Budget with Jess did a bulk order from the US for some binders. I think she's running another batch at the moment, so go and check her out. But I wanted the quilted ones, so I got the hot pink and I've got the plain black. Inside it's like an A6 binder if I turn it round, but you've got card slots in there, you've got a coin section as well, and then space to put your envelopes. So I'm going to use this one for Scentsy because I have joined Scentsy to be an independent consultant, which I will not advertise on this channel because we're all here to cash stuff and budget and things like that, and I don't want to start enticing people into buying things that they don't necessarily need or want. However, I will put the link to my website in the comments, not in the comments, in the description, so you're welcome to go and have a look. If you would like me to send you a sample or two, then drop me a message and I can do that. That's no problem at all. But yeah, I'm going to use this one for Scentsy. And then the black one, because it is a zip one and I include coins in my weekly cash envelopes, I'm going to use this one as my new weekly one. So at the moment we've got week 4 and week 5 left in there to do. I just thought that would be easier than trying to close one that's got a magnetic latch that wouldn't close because I had coins in them and everything. So I thought I'd use the black one for that. Now the reason why I want to use the black one is because I've changed up my binders. Let me just move that out of the way for now, because I have decided to go with all black binders. I like consistency. I like things to look the same. I don't know whether it's the ADHD in me, but I like same. So what I've done is I've got lots of black binders. However, I've put little labels on the sides of them. So we've got birthdays and special occasions on this one. And then I couldn't decide on how to label my binders for my everyday stuff like treats for me, nails, hair, things like that. And then the other stuff which is like car maintenance, emergency fund and that sort of thing. So I've called them boring and not boring. So boring is all the long-term stuff like home, health, household, car, blah, blah, blah. And then the not boring one is for everything else, like hair, treats, tattoo, clothes, glasses, you know, that sort of thing. So that's what I've kind of done. I've also got an A5 one for my travel. So I've called that Travel More. Well, that vinyl's lifting. Need to sort that out. Yeah, we're called Travel More. I've still got the same wallets in there as well. So we've kept the A5 system. And then another piece of happy mail that I bought was after watching Budget with Ira and his Christmas in July box. I didn't buy his box, however, I did buy his Christmas binder. And I also bought 12 Days of Christmas Savings and his envelopes. And I've put my own words on there so that I know which one is which. I did initially put it on the blank side, but I didn't like it like that because you could see the money. And I liked it that way round. So all you're seeing is the design of the envelope. So in my Christmas one, I've now got presents, food and miscellaneous, Advent and Black Friday. At the end of the month, I will be doing some admin stuff as well, because I've spent some of my Advent money. I've spent some of my Black Friday money. It's gone onto my credit card. So I need to take that money out to put into the credit card envelope. So I've got that ready to pay the credit card. So yeah, so that's all of that, which was lovely, lovely, lovely. And then the other piece of happy mail that I've got to show you was from Bethany Budgets. Yeah, Bethany Budgets. I bought the Whoopsie version of the monthly challenges with the birth flowers on them, because I love the birth flowers. So yes, we've got January, which is carnation, February, which is violet, March, which is daffodil, and I just love the watercolour on this. April, which is daisy, May, which is lily of the valley, June, which is rose, July, which is water lily, August is gladiolus, September is aster, which is mine, and it's also purple, and then October is cosmos, never heard of that, November is chrysanthemum, and December is narcissus. So I bought all of those from her, which I'm going to start using next year. So as from January, we're going to start putting all of this away, and it's probably going to feed into my other binder, which I've got here. It's just Thrifty and Fabulous. So this is going to be for my 50th, which is in 2026. And in here, I've got some challenges that I'm going to start doing, like the £5 challenge does, like Budget with Kerry does with her home binder and things like that. Otherwise, I'm never going to really save for my birthday and the Alaska cruise that I want to go on. So that's all of my happy mail that I've got to show you. And I just wanted to show you what I've done, the change up with my binders as well. So let's get started and take out week 4's money. Let me take my cheat sheet out, because I can't remember what I'm bloody doing from one day to the next. Let's take all the coins out, and then we'll empty my purse as well. So I've got some money in there, because I've been working-ish when I could be bothered from home this week, due to being on sort of like semi-gardening leave. I haven't spent any petrol, I haven't spent my spending money, so I've got all of that I can stuff. So this week, let's just count the money up first. How much have I got? Oh, I've got 192. So we have got 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 175, 180, 2, 3, 4, 5, 185, 2, 4, 190, and 192. I've decided that as from the end of the month, or rather my next cash stuffing that's in August, I'm going to condense all of my challenges and count them all up, and we're going to start doing sort of like the mini Mondays, tiny Tuesdays, but it's going to be a savings Saturdays kind of thing, because I generally do my cash stuffing on a Saturday or a Friday evening. But that's how we're going to do it, and I'm going to include it in with this video as well. Otherwise, me cash stuffing my purse is literally going to take 5 minutes. So that's what I've decided to do. So let's get these out. I don't need that one out for the moment. Oh, I need some change. Got in here, not a blooming lot, I tell you. Okay. So in shrapnel, we've got 50, 60, 70, 83p, which is going to go into my coin bag, and we'll sort that out at the end of the month. So I'll pop that over the back. So I have already condensed these down into £5 notes, because it's just easier. So petrol, I've not spent any of my petrol, so I've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Pop him under there. Food. I had £10 change, so I've got £10 there. And then spending. It's my usual, is my £10 that I haven't spent because I've not been anywhere this week, and that will go on to my challenges for my word search. So usual money going back into here. However, I do start my new job Monday, so I'm giving myself a little bit more in petrol just so I can see how it works. Because it's been a long time since I've had to drive this far. So we're just giving petrol 20, 40, 50. So hopefully that will be okay for this week, and then maybe from August I'll up that to 60 and see how that goes. Food, it's going to get its usual 40. Pop that in there. And then spending gets its usual 15, but we are going to play Duck Duck Goose. So let's give you a spin, and it's a goose. What a surprise. So we've got £10 going into Duck Duck Goose and £5 going into my spending money. I have no intention of spending money this week, even though I'm starting my new job. I will be taking my lunches with me to work because otherwise I'll be spending like £20 a day on food, and that's just ridiculous and I can't justify that. So let's chuck the purse over there. Okay, so challenges. Let's pop that money into Duck Duck Goose and get that ticked off. Okay, so it was a goosey goose. Wonderful. I'm going to carry on with this though until the end of August, and then I'm going to count this up and swap it out for the Halloweeny heads and tails, which will be for September and October. And then we'll do November and December, which will be the Christmassy one. Okay, so where are we putting money? Oh, so we have got to go. Christmas is getting £10. So nice Christmas new binder. And that's going to go straight into presents. So that goes in there. Wonderful. That's it. And then we've got birthdays is getting £10. So they're all done. So that's fully funded. That one's fully funded. We're working on D for Dad. So he gets £10. What have we got next? Car. Okay, so car is in boring. And car is getting a £5. No, that's that one. There we go. And then the last one is cruise. So, as I said, because it's a 5-week month and I've budgeted £200 per month for my cruise, I will only be stuffing £200 per month, even on a 5-weeker. So, we won't be stuffing cruise next week. But we have got £200. So that will get banked at the end of the month. That will. So we're going to cross off 1 ship, 2 ship and half a ship. Well, so that's one gone. Right, okay, so we've now got my extra money to play with. So I think what we'll do first is get rid of these fivers. So that can go under there. They can move over there. And then we're going to get the 12-sided dice out. If I can work out which one it is, which is that one. In there. And we're going to get challenges. I have changed this up, but we'll do that as from August. So, right, let's pop that there so you can see them all. Okay, so let's go. Number 9 is Etsy, so that goes in not boring. Because that's going to go into treats for me. That is. So, I've actually got £15 in there, so I can cross that one off and that one off. And I've got £15 to spend in Etsy at the end of the month. Or at least, you know, buy something on the credit card and I've got £15 towards it. So that's that one. I did put the £5 in, yeah. I can't remember. Number 11, which is house, which goes in the boring folder. So I've decided things like home will be like new bedding, stuff like that. Health would be anything health related, so dentist, prescriptions, things like that. Household will be anything that I need to buy for the household. Light bulbs. One of my light bulbs is blown. I need to buy some light bulbs. You know, things like that. Boring things, which is why I've called it the boring folder. So that's that one. Let's roll again. Number 12. Oh, is skincare, which is not boring. Okay. I've added a new one, toiletries. So things like toothbrushes, toothpaste, shampoo, things like that. Where is skincare? There it is. Next one. Number 12 again. The dice doesn't argue. So I put another £5 in there. Give it a little wriggle. Skincare again. I am not going to grumble because my skincare is expensive. I use Elemis skincare, albeit my face moisturiser does come from Aldi. So, but I do use Elemis and I do use Tropic skincare. They're super green. I love their super greens. Number 7 is clothes, which again is not boring. So we've got clothes. Gets a fiver. Where are we going next? Number 3, fun. Again, not boring. See, there's a reason why I labelled these boring and not boring, these folders. Because they're not boring. So another £5 goes into fun. Next one. How much we got left? We've got £15 left. Skincare again. I know it's skincare because we've been putting lots of money into skincare. Obviously, it knows that I need to top it up. So another £5 goes into skincare. Let's go with number 11, house. Oh no, that's boring. That's boring. Ooh, home, health, house. Yeah, so household again is things like those Unibond dehumidifiers, refills, air fresheners for the bathroom. You know, that's that sort of boring stuff. Okay, last £5. Where is that one going? Number 5, beauty. And that is in not boring. So beauty is for things like getting your eyebrows done, you know, stuff like that. So that goes in there. And that's all of that done. So we now get to work on the challenges. So let's move you out of the way. So we've got £10 from spending, which we need to try and find these two words, which is barbecue and holiday. Again, really should have looked at this before I started the video. Really should have done. Because I want to find them before I actually tick them off. I don't want to cheat. Okay, so let's find the H's. Nope. Nope. I found soil, but that's not a word I want. Nope. 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 Oh. Okay, let's try barbecue. 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 Found barbecue. Why can't I find holiday? It's going to be here somewhere. Right, let's try it again. H's. Bearing in mind I've not got my glasses on, because I have to take my glasses off to see close up. And I have to put my glasses on when I'm watching the TV. So I'm really trying to debate whether I should be ordering varifocals when I go and order my glasses tomorrow. Found it! No, I've lost it. I haven't found it. Holiday. So yeah, not sure. Does anybody else wear varifocals? How do you get on with them? Well, that one's done. That is done, that one. Which is lovely. So I should have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So I've got 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. So that is going to go into my boring binder at the back. Credit card. With the other challenges that I have completed, because unfortunately it's going to have to go towards paying the credit card off this month. Because, you know, spent too much money. So this is me trying to be accountable now by having a credit card wallet and using my challenges to fund that, rather than taking the money out of my salary before I cash stuff. If I spend on a credit card, I write it down, and then I make sure that I've got money to pay for it at the end of the month, whether I'm taking it out of an envelope or out of challenges. So, but that is that one completed, which I'm happy about. So we're starting on autumn next week, because I'm going to finish this set before we find something else to replace it with, and it will be from my spending money if there's any spending money left over, which currently there is, because I'm sticking on a credit card. Anyway, autumn, which we're starting next week, the words we're going to be looking for is harvest, leaves, Halloween, Thanksgiving, cobweb, autumn, pumpkin, apple, chestnut and bonfire. So looking forward to that one. Autumn is my favourite season. My birthday's in September, which is an autumn season. I've always been an autumn person. So yes. Right, okay, let's give this one a little go. That's my... Right, so we want... Have we got a 9-sided dice? 3, 6, 9. That's 8. That's a 9-sided dice. Let's give that a go and see which one we can scratch off. 1, which I've already done. 2. Which is a sandcastle, which is £3. So we're going to have 2 £3 going into there. So at the moment we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in that challenge. We're going to try and get all these finished off by the end of the month as well. We are. Do that one. Right. going to put £2 into Pamper. This is my car Pamper. So cross another one of those off. Pop them in there. I'll condense these coins off screen. I will, and put placeholders in just so that the folder doesn't get so bulky. That's Colour Crush. That's Duck Duck Goose. Okay, so let's give this one a go and see where we get to with this one. So this one we need the pink colour dice, which is that one. Pop all of these back in here. Ooh. Do love this part from Budget with D. Okay, so where are we going? Pink, £3. So we've got 1, 2, 3. And we're colouring in pink. We may not finish this one. We'll just take it as far as we can. And that's all I'm going to put in there. I'm going to put the rest of it into Strawberry Pickings because I want to try and get that one finished before the end of the month. So it's Strawberry Pickings. So we've got £4 left. So we are going to do a purple one. 1, 2, 3. We're going to cross off 2 strawberries. So that one and that one. That's it. I'll pop them in there. Give that a little waft. And that's it. That's all my money gone. That is every single penny cash stuffed. So thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for all of my new subscribers. I think I've just got over 300 mark, which is fabulous. I really do appreciate you and I love you being here. Thank you so much for all of my existing subscribers who come back and watch me waffle on about utter crap. Again, I love you and I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for listening to me waffle, because you know I do. That is kind of what you come here for, as well as the cash stuffing, of course. And I will let you carry on with the rest of your day. Have a fabulous weekend. Have a fabulous week. I will see you next weekend. I'll tell you all about my new job and how I got on with that. And I will speak to you all soon. Love you lots. Bye.